Welcome back to my channel, Warth Old Coins. Today is best, top 4 coins. One you want to miss we're diving into the world of American coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. Top 1. The 1987 United States 1 cent coin, also known as a 1987 Lincoln cent or penny, covering its background, design, and historical context. 1987 United States 1 cent coin, Lincoln penny. Full history, general information denomination, 1 cent year. Of issue, 1987 country, United States of America, composition, copper-plated zinc, 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper. Weight, 2.5 grams. Diameter, 19.05 mm. Edge, plain historical background. The 1987 penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It replaced the Indian head penny and became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. From 1959 to 2008, the reverse of the coin featured the Lincoln Memorial to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design was created by Frank Gasparro, the 10th chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. Design details obverse. Front designer, Victor David Brenner design, a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln. In God We Trust Liberty, the year. 1987 mint mark, if any. D. Denver. S. San Francisco, proof only. Or no mint mark, Philadelphia. Reverse, back, designer. Frank Gasparro design, the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. Lincoln's statue is actually visible in the center of the memorial, a rare feature for a coin. United States of America, a pluribus unum, 1 cent. Mint locations and mintage, Philadelphia, no mint mark. Pepper 4.68 billion coins, Denver, D. mint mark. 4.44 billion coins, San Francisco, S. mint mark. By 2 million proof coins only, not for circulation. Total. Mintage for 1987 exceeded 9 billion coins, making it one of the most produced coins in U.S. history. Composition change background. Before 1982, pennies were made mostly of 95% copper. Due to the rising price of copper, the U.S. Mint changed the composition to a zinc core with a thin copper plating. The 1987 penny follows this post-1982 composition. Collectability and value circulated value, 1 cent uncirculated or mint condition. Value, typically between $0.10 and $1 proof coins, 1987s, may be worth $1–3 depending on condition errors or varieties. Double dies, off-center strikes, etc. can fetch much higher prices among collectors. Cultural and historical significance. The Lincoln cent has been in continuous production longer than any other U.S. coin. It symbolizes American heritage and Lincoln's legacy as a leader who preserved the Union and abolished slavery. The 1987 version is a classic example from the latter years of the Memorial Reverse era, 1959 to 2008. Top 2. The 1986 United States 1 cent coin, commonly known as the 1986 Lincoln penny, 1986. U.S. 1 cent coin, Lincoln Memorial cent. Full history. Basic information. Denomination. 1 cent. Common name, Lincoln penny. Year of issue, 1986 issuing. Authority, United States Mint Coin Series, Lincoln Memorial cent, 1959 to 2008. Historical background. The Lincoln cent was introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. In 1959, the reverse design changed from wheat ears, wheat penny, to the Lincoln Memorial to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. By 1986, the Lincoln penny had become a symbol of American coinage, widely used, instantly recognizable, and part of daily life in the U.S. coin design obverse, front. Portrait, Abraham Lincoln, designer, Victor David Brenner. In God We Trust. Liberty. Year. 1986. Mint mark D. Denver. S. San Francisco. Proof only. Or no mark. Philadelphia. Reverse. Back. Design. Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. Designer. Frank Gasparo, United States of America, E. Pluribus unum, 1 cent. You can actually see a tiny image of Lincoln's statue inside the memorial. A rare case where both sides of a coin show the same person. Coin composition and specifications feature. Value composition, 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper, copper-plated zinc. Weight, 2.5 grams. Diameter, 19.05 millimeter. Edge, plain, smooth, no reading. The switch from copper to zinc-based cents occurred in 1982, so by 1986, all cents were made of copper-plated zinc, a cost-saving measure by the U.S. Mint. Mint marks and locations. Mint mark location. Notes. No mark Philadelphia. Regular circulation D. Denver. Regular circulations. San Francisco. Proof. Coins only. 1986 S. Proof penny minted at San Francisco. Mint type. Proof. Not for circulation. Appearance. Mirror-like finish with frosted details. Sold in. U.S. Mint proof. Sets value and collectability. As of 2025. Type Hey. Condition. Approximate value 1986, P or D, circulated 0.01, face value. Uncirculated, MS 65 plus, 0.10, 11986, S, proof, PF 65 plus, $1, 5 errors, off-center, double die, etc. Varies by rarity, $10, $1,000. Most 1986 pennies are common and not highly valuable unless they are. In mint state, have errors or varieties, are proof coins historical context. America, in 1986 President Ronald Reagan major events, Space Shuttle Challenger disaster, January 1986. Rise of personal computers and home video Cold War still ongoing culturally. The 1980s were marked by technology growth and patriotic pride. The Lincoln penny, bearing the image of a unifying president, remained a fitting coin for the time. Fun facts. The Lincoln penny is the longest-running design in U.S. coinage history, 1909 present, though the reverse changed in 2009. The copper-plated zinc penny has a core that can rot or corrode if the coating is damaged. 86. Pennies are sometimes collected in proof sets or mint sets by hobbyists and coin collectors. Top 3. The 1985 United States 1-cent coin, commonly called the 1985 Lincoln penny, 1985 U.S. 1-cent coin, Lincoln Memorial cent. Full history. Basic overview. Denomination, 1 cent common. Name, Lincoln penny. Year of issue, 1985 series, Lincoln Memorial cent, 1959-2008. Issuing authority, United States Mint. Historical background. The Lincoln cent was introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. It replaced the Indian head cent and became the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. The reverse design showing the Lincoln Memorial began in 1959 on the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth and continued through 2008. By 1985, the Lincoln Memorial cent had become an iconic symbol of American coinage used in daily commerce across the country. Design details obverse, front portrait, Abraham Lincoln, same design since 1909. Designer, Victor David Brenner, In God We Trust. Liberty. Year, 1985. Mint mark, Macho D. Denver, S. San Francisco, or no mark, Philadelphia. Reverse, back. Design, Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. Designer, Frank Gasparo, United States of America. A pluribus unum, 1 cent. Lincoln's statue is actually visible inside the memorial, a tribute to the coin's detail. Composition and physical features. By 1985, the U.S. Mint had already changed the penny's composition from mostly copper to mostly zinc due to rising metal costs. Feature value composition: 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper, copper-plated zinc, weight 2.5 grams. Diameter: 19.05 mm, edge plain, no reading. Note: pre-1982 pennies were 95% copper. In 1985, all were made of copper-plated zinc. Mint marks and locations: mint mark, mint location coin, type no mark, Philadelphia circulation D, Denver circulation S, San Francisco, proof only, not for general circulation. Value and collectability as of 2025. Type condition: estimated value 1985, P or D, circulated 0.01, face value. Uncirculated, MS65 plus, 0.10, 19985 S. Proof: mirror finish, PF 65 plus $1. 5 error coins, e.g. off-center double die. Rare $10, $1,000. 1985 S. Proof: penny minted at the San Francisco Mint, not intended for circulation, made with mirror-like surfaces and frosted details, sold in U.S. mint-proof sets. Historical context: America in 1985, President Ronald Reagan. Events: height of the Cold War, advances in space technology, pre-Challenger era. Birth of the dot-com culture and early tech innovations in a period of economic recovery and tech innovation. The penny remained one of the most circulated coins in the country. Interesting facts: no major rare varieties for 1985, but error coins, like off-center strikes, double dies, etc., are sought after by collectors. 85. Pennies are zinc-based, so they're prone to corrosion if damaged or exposed to moisture. Though only worth face value, uncirculated or proof coins can be fun and affordable to collect. Top 4. The 1980 United States 1-cent coin, commonly called a 1980 Lincoln penny. 1980 U.S. 1-cent coin, Lincoln cent. Full history. General overview. Denomination: 1 cent. Common name: Lincoln penny. Year of issue: 1980. Minted by United States. Mint series: Lincoln Memorial Cent, 1959 to 2008. Historical background: the Lincoln cent was first issued in 1909 to mark the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. In 1959, the reverse design was changed from wheat ears, wheat penny, to the Lincoln Memorial, commemorating the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. By 1980, the Lincoln Memorial Cent was in full production and remained a cornerstone of U.S. Coinage: design details, obverse, front, portrait, Abraham Lincoln, designer, Victor David Brenner, initials VDB are on the shoulder. In God We Trust, Liberty, year 1980, mint, mark, D, S, or no mark, Philadelphia. Reverse, back design, Lincoln Memorial designer, Frank Gasparo, United States of America, e pluribus unum. 1 cent. If you look closely, Lincoln's statue is visible between the columns of the memorial. Composition and specifications: 1980. Lincoln cent. Composition: 95% copper, 5% zinc, weight 3.11 grams, diameter 19.05 mm, edge. Plain note: 1982 was the transitional year when the U.S. Mint changed to cheaper copper-plated zinc cents, 2.5 G. In 1980, the coins were still solid copper. Mint marks and locations: mint mark, mint location notes, no mint Philadelphia common, Denver common, San Francisco. Proof coins only, not for circulation. 1980 S. Proof coin struck for collectors using polished dies, high mirror-like finish, only sold in proof sets, can be worth $5 or more, depending on condition. Value and collectability type condition: estimated value, USD. Regular 1980, P or D, circulated 0.01, face value. Uncirculated MS65 plus, 0.25, 1980 S, Proof, PF65 plus, $1, 5 errors, off-center, double die, etc. Varies by type $10, 1,000 plus. Historical context, America in 1980. President, Jimmy Carter. Ronald Reagan elected in November 1980. Events, U.S. inflation and oil crisis, beginning of the Reagan-era Cold War tensions. With the Soviet Union, the penny remained a symbol of Lincoln's legacy and was still widely used in everyday transactions. Interesting facts. 80 Lincoln cents are the last full year before major metal changes began in 1982. Many people hoard pre-1982 copper pennies because they contain about 2.5 cents worth of copper, though melting them is illegal in the U.S. No. Major rare varieties are known for 1980, but mint errors can add significant value. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.